Hey guys, it's George, and I'm going to go over the exercise and weight tracker spreadsheet for year 2024. And if you're interested, directly below the video in the description, there'll be a link directly to the product page. Currently, I'm in the main worksheet for tracking your progress. On the left-hand side here, you can see all the months of the year, and they're stacked up on top of one another. And the first thing you want to do is enter your desired body weight. So you're going to enter that in this column right here. And in this example, the goal weight is going to be 160 pounds. And I'm going to copy that goal weight down for the entire year. So the way to do that is select this cell right here. And then you're going to take your mouse pointer and hover over the right bottom portion of that cell. Once the mouse pointer turns to that, you're going to double click and it will copy that weight all the way down. So when you go back up to the top here, and if you look to the right here, there's going to be a chart that tracks your weight progress. So you can see that your goal weight, which is represented by the orange line, is now filled in. And what's great about this spreadsheet is you're not only tracking your weight, but also your exercise plans and whether you completed them or not. And you're going to schedule your exercise plans in the individual months. I'm going to go ahead and click over here to January 2024. And you can see here in this month, I've already filled in my exercise plans for the month of January. And then here's an example of February. And this is the month of March, and this is how the software is going to look after you download it. It's going to be a blank calendar for you to fill in your exercise plans. So let's go back over to the month of January, and let's take a look at the first week in that month. We have scheduled bicycling, walking, and kickboxing. So let's say that we completed all of those exercise plans for that week. So you're going to go back over to your main worksheet, and you're going to use this legend here to color code your calendar. So the green shading represents you exercise in a day originally scheduled. The red shading means that you didn't exercise on an originally scheduled day. And the yellow shading means that you exercise in a day not originally scheduled. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in those first 3 days, which was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And at the end of the week, you can weigh yourself. And in this case, it was 194 pounds. So that was week 1. So let's do week 2 here. So in January, let's say that we did our run, our swim, and then our weights. We completed all those items. So let's go ahead and mark those as completed. And then you enter your weight at the end of the week, which is 192 pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the information for a few more weeks here. So let's say here on week 6 that we completed our exercise for February 5th, but we missed this particular date on the 7th. So we'll mark that as red. And then we completed the exercise on the 9th. And then our weight at the end of the week was 188 pounds. So if we look over here to the chart, we can see that that green line, which represents our actual weight, is starting to be filled in as we enter the information right here. And on this chart here, the numbers to the left here represent our weight. And at the bottom here, the numbers represent the week of the year. So let's go ahead and take a look at a fully completed worksheet so that you can see how it looks with all the information filled in. So this is how this worksheet would look by the end of the year. And if you look at the chart here, we started off the year with our actual weight at 194 pounds. Our goal weight was 160, and we were 34 pounds over our goal weight, which is represented by this difference column here. And if we follow that difference column here, where it gets too close to 0, we can see right here in the month of September is where we reached our goal weight. So I'm going to scroll back to the top, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom out here so that you can see the whole year on the screen. And this gives you a great picture when you look back at the year of how your weight progressed throughout the year, and also whether or not you met your exercise goals throughout the year. And we only missed a couple of planned exercise days for the entire year. So let me go ahead and zoom back in. And I just want to quickly go over 2 other worksheets. This one right here, full year, notes below. Let's click on that. And this is the entire calendar year on a single page, where you can track special fitness events for the year. And there's one other worksheet. I'm going to go ahead and click over here. And this is also the entire calendar on a single page. And on this particular calendar, you can keep notes on the sides of the calendar. I'm going to go back over to the month of January. If you need a printout, you can easily print out the calendar, and that's how it would look on a single page. And you can also print out your main worksheet, and this is how that would look like on a single page. So that's a quick overview of the exercise and weight tracker for year 2024. Please like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for other great spreadsheet videos.